Okay, so in all things science fiction, it seems like um, people just want to. I don't actually understand what's happening here. You already saw the title. I'm going to read it to you now. Let's press record. It says here, Google to unleash millions of mosquitoes across California in desperate war against deadly disease. I I don't I don't get it. To help stop diseases, reduce disease transmission, targets Aedes mosquitoes. So are these mosquitoes like eating other mosquitoes? Safe for people and pets. So these are what? Brother, where'd you get all these mosquitoes? How did you get these mosquitoes to be able to do this? That means you're tampering with mosquitoes. It says to help prevent dengue, Zika, and West Nile viruses. Like I say, don't they have West Nile? Don't they have dengue? Don't they have Zika? Um, like we've known this. So how do how did you capture a whole bunch of actual mosquitoes? Or did you create mosquitoes? Did you breed mosquitoes? Like before even reading it, that's where my mind goes. Like why would this even happen? Millions though, by the way. Millions. That's what it says in California. It says here, according to the report from the New York Post, California could soon witness one of the most ambitious, that's not good, public health experiments in recent memory as health experiments as Google pushes forward with plans to release millions of specially modified, for real, brother, mosquitoes to combat the spread of dangerous illnesses. The tech giant is requesting federal permission to deploy up to 32 million. Holy smokes, brother. You could, like, if you put all 32 million together, it would be, you couldn't see through it. That's crazy. I'm sure a million you couldn't see through it. Thousands you couldn't see through it. 32 million would seem like I think about like a video game or a sci-fi movie of like the like when you see like a school of fish, right, and they're in the water, and so they look like one big entity, but it's just a whole bunch of small ones put together. That's what I think about when I think about massive mosquito villain. um what is it? It says the tech giant, blah blah blah, California. It says treated mosquitoes in California and Florida over the coming 2 years. The efforts target the reduction of mosquito-borne threats, including West Nile, St. Louis encephalitis, which is swelling of the brain or inflammation of the brain, dengue, Zika, and chikungunya, and yellow fever. Holy smokes! Proposal remains under review by the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, which is accepting public comments until June 5th before determining whether to grant experimental use permit. I so what about the other mosquitoes? Like what do they have that could stop that? Are these like mosquito eaters or something? The initiative focuses specifically on Culex mosquitoes, a primary vector of West Nile virus, leading the mosquito transmitted disease in the US, according to the CDC and prevention. The viruses already circulate in California's bird and mosquito population, with a positive West Nile sample recently confirmed in Riverside County. Um, Rather than introducing biting insects, the plan involves releasing male mosquitoes carrying Wolbachia, a naturally occurring bacteria. When these males mate with wild females, the resulting offspring fail to survive, gradually suppressing the local mosquito numbers. Because only females bite humans, I didn't know that. Officials emphasize that this release would not increase the encounters with biting insects. The project falls under Google's and this is crazy. This is coming from Google. What else is Google doing with like insects, animals? Like this is Google. This isn't a lab. This isn't like Billy Gates doing something, even though they're probably in bed with each other. But this is like Google, an internet-based platform that allows you to search the web. Right? It's a browser. Microsoft Edge, Firefox. What is it? Linux. I mean, we're talking like these are web browsers, right? That are on the public surface. Like Tor, the Onion router, stuff like that, like where you're able to search, even though that's not public. Um, what is it? That's doing this kind of advocacy or technology or has their hands involved into and has resources, and I would assume labs and scientists and people like that that are working in this space. What? Do you see how? weird that sounds. That's like a it's like a car salesman selling you I don't know, uh uh a car salesman selling you a planet. You know, it's weird. Like, oh, if you buy this planet today, you see, it's a poor, probably a poor analogy. What I'm saying is they're so polar opposite, it doesn't make any sense. This is internet versus things that are happening. And don't get me wrong, Google is massive, so I'm sure they have millions and billions of dollars. They do obviously at their disposal to be able to diversify. Mm. But for what? Like, I don't get it, man. It's like, oh, I'm a car salesman and I will sell you an island. It's like I came for a car. I've always got my Hondas or my Acuras or my Lexus or my Porsches from here. You're like, oh yeah, I'm a Porsche retailer. We are a certified official Porsche retailer, and Porsche owns us. Yes, but we also sell animals. What? Like, yeah, that didn't make any sense. It's just totally like I wouldn't even put the two and two together. Anyways, um, it says the project falls under Google's long-running debug initiative. Has spent over a decade developing. Wow, that's 10 years ago. Innovative technologies to control disease carrying mosquito populations. The company intends to leverage artificial AI and robotic systems for large scaling breeding and sorting and deployment. It's a great concept. We're putting it to real use to see if it works, said Chad Huff, Public Information Officer of Florida Keys Mosquito Control District. Local reactions have been mixed. One Florida resident expressed caution. I think it's interesting. I'm not sure whether I would want them in my backyard because are there going to be a lot of them? A lot of those, because there are going to be a lot of things that go wrong, and I don't even I don't have words for it, brother. This is so interesting. And it's like, well, if they're doing that with mosquitoes, are they doing that with ticks? The stories that we've covered talked about governments using ticks, ours, for biological web. I'm not gonna finish it, but biological things that could ow, 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 and then go wrong and destroy populations and create diseases and all kinds of stuff. Brother, insane, insane, insane. So, anyways, guys, that's the video. If you like the video, be sure to like the video. If you want to see more, be sure to subscribe. I definitely want to hear what you guys have to say about this. If you know any more about it, or I don't know, are they bringing back the woolly mammoth from the labs that we talked about 2 years ago? The saber-toothed tiger, dinosaurs. Like, are we going back to T Rex, that's actually feathered and is a dragon, probably? I mean, like, it feels so crazy to even say all that and think about. We're talking about mosquitoes. Like, you got mosquitoes. Are you gonna make like a cyborg crocodile that can talk and has a laser eye? I don't know, dude. It's so weird. It's crazy, crazy, absolutely crazy. Anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next one.